So we're still discussing third strike alignment. Donish may be
lawful
neutral.
Good. Lawful neutral.
Bleeding bad.
Lawful neutral.
He's certainly lawful.
Actually, I could see neutral, yeah. Because sometimes he just turns it off. Like, if he gets tilted, he'll just turn it off. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever.
The thing is that Donish, in my mind, goes from being lawful good, where there's a way you play, and it's the right way, and it's not scummy, it's not oppressive, but it's supposed to be a good game in his mind.
Yeah.
And whether or not we agree with what is good or not, that's whatever. He does have an idea of a structure and a foundation that is good for the game. And he's not entirely wrong. But when he gets tilted, he might turn to chaotic evil. Because then he'll just do some dumb, crazy shit.
I think that's what turns people. I think that's what defines someone as neutral for me. Because nobody is literally going to be neutral all the time, you know what I mean?
Well, no one's going to be,
go back
any kind of alignment all the time. But,
yeah.
Speaking for the general perspective.
Well, the caricature of what that person represents.
Yeah. We're being very, very general, and this is in fact a caricature. That's a good word for it.
So, are we gonna throw in like personalities too, or just gameplay?
I mean, personality comes through in gameplay.
It does.
But we try and focus on the gameplay. So, Jim, what would you say that a player like Lloyd, like Nick KO, is in terms of his alignment? Because we're reaching beyond Doylestown.
Reaching beyond Doylestown.
I think Lloyd's lawful. I think he's lawful neutral. He definitely has a way of playing the game in every situation. He just got like a list. He's got a list of things in his mind, right? Like Lloyd doesn't. He's not mean about it. He just does the most efficient things. He's very efficient. He is very efficient. That's true. I tend to think of Lloyd as maybe lawful good, maybe neutral good.
Yeah, man.
Because I think he plays in a way that is supposed to be, again, the best way to play. And when you look at the way he reacts to the way that Kevin plays, you see the way that it affects him and can put him on tilt. And Kevin on tilt too. That's true. That's why I think to a degree he might be lawful good and Kevin's lawful evil.
Yeah.
And that's why they tilt one another so much.
Yeah, that's 100% true. That is completely accurate because that's what happened. Like you've got like the paladin reacting to like the evil demon vampire. He's just like he's got like filled with holy rage and just wants to destroy him. He's like, I will show you that your evil ways mean nothing, Calvin.
Yeah, exactly. And Lloyd, no offense to you, Lloyd, because I know you're not here to defend yourself, so you just have to take this.
Lloyd's lawful good in real life and in third strike.
Yeah.
What a totally great guy.
Gavin, since he's not here, we'll go back to the fact that all chuns are evil. Again, more and more good players, I think, are lawful evil because they have a rule set that they're going to make you follow whether you like it or not, and they're going to be oppressive about it.
Yeah.
And if you want to defeat them, you either must rise to that lawful evil, or you must be righteous beyond belief.
Yeah, if you're just trying to play your own game, you have to be really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
You have to humiliate and dishonor your opponent if you want to win.
Sometimes. That certainly helps.
All the time.
That psychological blow to the brain that just makes them shut down. You have to make your opponent quit mentally.
They added in Heroes of the Storm, they added sprays where you can press T and put a little spray on the ground. And this spray that I use in all my characters of a cartoon Jaina from WoW just like waving by with it applies to like all situations. It's like I kill you, it's like bye bye. It's like I'm about to die. See you later, I'm dead. guess I like lawful evil or neutral evil.
What's that?
I like lawful evil or neutral evil. That's the coolest.
For you?
And
Neutral
in
evil's the
general.
worst, man.
Well, that's the character I would make. That's the best.
That's the character I play.
I like playing neutral evil because it's like
I don't
as long as you can justify it to yourself, as long as you can justify something that's good for you, you can do it no matter what.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna kill
Why would you not want to do that?
Kill me. Exactly. All right.
Why would you not want to do that? That's
Like,
perfect.
it's all good for me, therefore I win. But if you're lawful evil, you can just kill anyway. I'm doing it for my god or whatever.
Yeah,
No, you'll have certain things that hold you back though. Like you might have like something in your code of ethics that says like,
Oh, you have to
I'll
do
do this and that for my
honorable
demon.
fight or something.
Yeah. Like you give your opponent like a fair chance or like that's
You're
just
like,
stupid.
Here, fool.
Like sometimes I might do that if I feel like it, or I'm confident I'm gonna beat him anyway. But
Whereas your
So-
neutral evil would just be like, would poison you in your sleep and then steal your wife and then like kidnap you.
see, that would
And
be
then you're all like, oh my god, what's happening in my life? And the neutral evil guy's like, hey man, try these drugs.
I'll poison him. Yeah, lawfully looking guys. I think it's too hard to maintain lawful or chaotic, so I would just say neutral because I'll go back and forth between the two. Like I'll just like break characters. So I would be like, oh, why did you just do that? Isn't that your code of ethics? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm neutral evil now. Absolutely no reason to be doing this.
So Sean, how about our other guests who are appearing today?
they're not showing up.
They're not showing up, but
Like that.
tomorrow. What do we think of Hold That?
Hold that.
Does he hold that?
I think he's a good player. He's definitely good. I don't see a whole lot of evil in Hold That.
No, he was an Alex main for a while.
He's an Alex main. He was a Ken main for a while.
Ken main for a while. Now he's an Alex.
He's an Alex main, which is a good.
Which is good. That's good.
Good switch for him.
That's the reason that Ryan is also good, because people who play low tier are good. People who play high tier are evil. Right?
That's a fair, thing to say.
Because people who play low tier think everybody should be balanced. People who play high tier just want to win.
Perhaps. I mean, those aren't the only reasons people pick characters. I mean, I didn't pick Dudley with the intention of like high tier, low tier.
Baited.
And Therapist believes that I'm a neutral good player. So, but Hold That I think is certainly a good player.
I think you might be neutral good.
I think that's likely. He plays Alex, so he's got to have some chaos in him.
Well, see, if any,
And when he played Ken, he was always well known for doing weird things.
He was.
Playing SA1.
So yeah,
SA1
and just attacking in situations with weird buttons. So he plays a little jungle. I think he's become more refined, but
More fun like a wine, like a nice wine.
well, yeah, it's experience.
He's calmed down his old age.
You ever played Dungeon Fighter online? You know that it's a Korean. It might be Korean. It's an MMO, but it's a side-scrolling fighting game for the combat and stuff. I heard it was Korean. It looks sweet. I'm gonna play.
I thought it was shut down.
I don't know. I signed on my Steam today because a bunch of shit went on sale for the summer stuff. I just went on and bought a bunch of stuff for like 50 cents, and Dungeon Fighter Online was like on my thing, like installed. I was like, what? I've never played this game. I think I wanted to play some like a stupid grindy game like an MMO, but I also wanted to play it with an arcade stick. So I just this is perfect.
I'm still playing a little Disgaea 4 lately, grinding out my beating up item levels and that kind of stuff. I forgot all the cool stuff that's in 4. I think 4 is like, I haven't played 5.
What was 4 originally?
PS3. I kind of feel like 4, and granted the games usually get better each time.
You like all of them, right? Oh, you think they get better?
I really do, because they just, they add more stuff. I haven't played 5. 5 looks cool, actually. I think what they've done with 5 is neat.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of that I think get better over time because there aren't a lot. A lot of them get worse. Resident Evil.
Well, they don't necessarily get better or worse.
They get worse.
Each one.
Yeah, they do. They get worse.
4 is the best Resident Evil.
One remake. One remake.
You
Yeah.
guys smoke crack and suck dick, don't you?
No. Resident Evil 4 is. Well, okay. There
For
are
what I want?
issues with 4 because it's not a survival horror game, so I think
No.
it's really dumb to market it under the name Resident Evil. They're just, like,
But
the
it does match the atmosphere very well.
I disagree. I played 4 and I liked 4 a lot.
You just don't like the fact that it's called Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
If
like-
it was called, Sam shoots a bunch of dead people in the face.
It even could have like a cool kind of spooky name. Like it doesn't need to have it, but it is an action horror game. Any game, if the enemies drop ammo, there's no survival element.
It should just be something.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it should have been called like
Los
El Mundo
Zombies de los Muertos.
del Muertos. Yeah, some shit like that. That would have been awesome. Because the game looks like they designed an entire game and they're like, you know what?
This will
Change the
never
name to
sell.
Resident Evil. Put Leon as the main character. That's our game.
You can even change his name from Leon because he doesn't look anything like the Polygon, you know what I mean?
I remember there's this really cool jacket that he's wearing in the beginning. I might still have it, but I used to have a jacket that looked like just like that. When I was like a teenager, I was like, this looks like that jacket. That's Leon. I think it was probably stylish at the time, but a lot of people it's like a brown jacket, and the collar inside part is like white fuzzies.
The bomber
And it doesn't have. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But like a little, it's like a casual bomber jacket.
It's a casual bomber jacket.
Not as much utility.
They
but
just chilling, smoking a cigar, dropping some bombs over you.
that's what it looks like it's for. But he like in the very beginning of the game. You have it for like the first part, you walk around with him, and then he gets like knocked out or something.
Yeah,
you don't have the jacket anymore. The jacket was sick. It's probably on like one of the boxes, like one version of the box or something. But I don't know why I thought that jacket was so cool. You know what else is cool? Han Solo's pants with the stripe.
With the racing
I used to have.
You want to have?
Oh, I used to have a jacket like Han Solo's, like a blue,
Yeah.
very square.
Blazer.
Almost like a blazer. It's like a casual blazer.
Casual.
Smoking a cigar, flying the Millennium Falcon.
No, Han Solo wears a vest.
I think he has a vest and a jacket.
He might have both, but he wears. I remember him with a vest because it's white, black, white.
Yeah.
So it's a vest.
Yeah, there is that one too.
But he has a jacket in.
think he has.
A jacket in the cantina when they first meet him.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
then
was
he takes it off.
I was like, he's gotta have a pilot jacket.
Harry.
He doesn't have to have it.
Harry.
Why would you need a jacket in space?
Did you know that?
It's cold in space, motherfucker.
People want to like stylish, man.
Stylish. If you are a space smuggling thief, pirate, motherfucker, you should have a cool jacket.
I want to know why more people didn't wear armor. Or like why? Okay, so A,
More people didn't wear armor. How many stormtroopers are wearing armor?
all of them, but like they're not actual people, right? They're just mooks. Mooks don't count. Like Boba Fett is the only actual person who wears armor. And he's barely a person. He's barely above Mook.
I mean, don't let the
But,
Star
you
Wars
gotta think
nerds
about
hear
it,
you say that.
Like, okay, so what would the point of the armor be if not to stop laser blasts? Like, if you're wearing armor, if it's space, right? It's space flight, advanced technologies, faster than light, magic technology. And everybody's shooting everybody else with laser guns, except for these crazy guys over here who are chopping people's arms off with swords. That no armor's
Swords
gonna,
made of light.
made of light, that no armor's going to stop anyway. You would think that the armor would stop laser blasts. Like that would be its only purpose.
Well, that
Right.
seems to be what it's supposed to do.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't do it very well.
Right? It should just be you're a stormtrooper, you get shot with a blaster, it doesn't matter because your armor protects you from laser blasts.
Although we don't know how many stormtroopers who got shot by laser blasts actually died.
I thought it was every single one.
No, we don't see their dead
Well, okay,
bodies.
so A,
Maybe
every
it's just a
stormtrooper who
concussive
gets shot
blast.
by a laser blast on the Death Star died later.
Yeah, but that's not what we're discussing.
Not necessarily due to the
Not
laser
what we're
blast.
discussing.
But even if they were in the infirmary due to a
All right,
laser-related
here's the question.
incident,
How many characters
ended
do
up
you
dying.
see get killed by laser blasts in Star Wars?
well, I mean,
Like,
so
you see the charred remains of the
you
whole.
assume everybody who gets shot by a laser dies.
I don't assume these things.
Unless it's like over here, like when she would get shot by the laser. Right? It's like, it grazed you, whatever.
I mean, doesn't an Ewok die from a laser blast?
I mean, I think more Ewoks die from getting stepped on than laser blasts.
They might, but they definitely get shot.
That's not the point
Yeah.
of Star Wars. That's the point of Star Trek.
What? Killing people with lasers?
No, all the like metaphysics and stuff like that. Like, why does this shit work that way? Yeah, because that's not the point of it.
Listen,
It tells us a sick narrative.
I'm just saying. Then why does stormtroopers wear armor? At all?
George Lucas was talking to. I bet there's a really good reason for that because I know when he was writing Star Wars, he was having a lot of conversations. No, there's no.
I'll tell you the actual reason. The actual reason is because their faces move. I mean, that's supposed to care about. That's why.
That is a reason. That's a good reason.
Right. Yeah, but that's not like an in-universe reason.
Because it's not the point of Star Wars. That's the point of Star Trek. I don't even know. Did they have stuff like in-depth sci-fi like that yet? That like really explains like all the like details.
I mean, yeah, like books, but not like movies. It's like the first sci-fi movie.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like what fictional series like had that universe and explained like all these little like oh the crystals are made out of Devorian fault and like that's not because he was being mentored by Joseph Campbell, the guy who wrote Hero of Thousand Faces. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
Hero's Journey and all that. I mean,
So he was obsessed with samurai movies and talking to this dude who just really understood mythology by doing nothing, by just constantly reading it.
yeah.
And smashed it together, made awesome shit, and then forgot about it. I guess he had a brain aneurysm.
Is that the one that took basket? You should never throw it away. You should always want to have a Coke basket.
Get out of my face!
Like, I don't know if
First button people press when they pick up a new fighting game sound back.
like the one I'm thinking of is from
As Brian said, you panic. I know when you're panicking when you press light short. You're panicking.
the chick with the alien.
I'm doing all the
Colton, is there anything better than putting Brian on tilt?
Nah, it's so easy but so fun. It's very rewarding.
Yeah, it is.
Low effort, high reward.
Yeah. It's like eating chocolate. You almost feel guilty.